हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। दिस इज़ प्रियांशु। तो आज मैंने सोचा कि मैं कमेंसलिज्म का एनसीईआरटी रीडिंग कर लेते हैं आज हम लोग, क्योंकि एनसीईआरटी अकेले पढ़ने में थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बोरिंग लगता होगा, राइट? तो मैंने सोचा कि आज हम साथ में पढ़ लेते हैं। तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। इसमें हम जो कुछ भी इम्पोर्टेंट होगा वो हम ऐसे ही अंडरलाइन करेंगे, उसके बाद हम इसे पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है? एनसीईआरटी सिर्फ रीडिंग करने वाले हैं आज, ठीक है? This is the interaction in which one species benefits and other is neither harmed or nor benefited. An orchid an orchid growing as a epiphyte on the mango branch and barnacles growing on the back of the whale benefits, while neither mango nor the whale derives any apparent benefit. The cattle aggregate grazing cattle in close association as a sight you are most likely to catch if you like in farm rural areas. In a classic example of commensalism, the egret always forage close to where the cattle are grazing, because the cattle as they move stir up and flash up the vegetation insect that otherwise might be difficult to to find and catch. Another example of commensalism is the interaction between sea anemone that has stinging tentacles and clownfish that lives among them. The fish gets protection from the predator, which stay always from the stinging tentacles. The anemone does not appear to derive any benefit by hosting the clownfish. So this was all commensalism. अब हम पढ़ते हैं predation. What would happen to all the energy fixed by autotrophic organisms if the community has no animals to eat the plants? You can think predation as nature's way of transferring to higher trophic levels the energy fixed by plants. When we think of predator and prey, most probably it is the tiger and deer that readily come to our mind, but a sparrow eating any seed is no less a predator. Although animals eating plants are characterized separately as herbivorous, they are in broad ecological context not very different from predator. Beside acting as conducts for energy transfer across trophic levels, predators play other important roles. They keep prey population under control. They keep they keep prey population under control, but for predators, prey species could achieve very high population density and cause ecosystem instability. When certain exotic species are introduced into geographical area, they become invasive and start spreading fast because the invaded land does not have its natural predator. The prickly pear cactus, introduced in Australia in early 1920s, caused havoc by spreading readily into millions of hectares of rangeland. Finally, the invasive cactus was brought under control only after cac- cactus feeding cactus feeding moth from its natural habitat was introduced into the country. Biological control methods adopted in agriculture pest control are based on ability of predator to regulate prey population. Predators also help in maintaining species diversity species diversity in the community by reducing intensity of competition among competing prey species. In rocky intertidal communities of American Pacific coast and starfish Pestiester is an important predator. In a field experiment, when all the starfish were removed from enclosed interstitial area, more than 10 species of vertebrate become extinct within a year because of interspecific competition. If a predator is too efficient and overexploits its prey, then the prey might become extinct, and following it, the predator will also become extinct for lack of food. This is the reason why predator is a natural prudent. Prey species have evolved various defenses to lessen the impact of predation. Some species, insects and frogs, cryptically colored camouflage to avoid being detected easily by the predator. Some are poisonous and avoided by the predator. The monarch butterfly, highly distasteful to the predator bird because of special chemical present in their body. Interestingly, the butterfly acquired this chemical during its caterpillar stage by feeding on poisonous weed. For plants, herbivores are the predator. Nearly 25% of all insects known to be phytophagous. The problem is particularly severe for plants because, unlike animals, they cannot run away from their predator. Plants therefore have evolved an astonishing variety of morphological and chemical defenses against herbivores. Thorns are most common morphological means of herbivore sick when they are eaten, inhibit feeding or digestion, disrupt its reproduction, or even kill it. You must have seen wheat calotropis growing in Abaddon field. The plant produces highly poisonous cardiac glycosides, and that is why you never see any cattle or goat browsing on this plant. A weed variety of chemical substance that we extract from plants on the commercial scale, nicotine, caffeine, quinine, strychnine, opium, etc., are produced by them actually as defense against gazer and browsers. सो दिस वॉज ऑल प्रिडेशन। तो हमने ये पढ़ा, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो कुछ भी हमने पढ़ा एनसीईआरटी में वो सारी की सारी चीज़ें मैंने अपनी वीडियो में डिस्कस की थी जब हम प्रिडेशन या कमेंसलिज्म पढ़ रहे थे। तो इसीलिए मैंने एनसीईआरटी रीडिंग भी की, क्योंकि आप लोगों को वो चीज़ दिखेगी जो मैंने उस वीडियो में समझाई थी, क्योंकि एनसीईआरटी की सारी लाइन उस वीडियो में कवर हुई है। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच।